Welcome back to Babs Fabs, and I am going to show you today. I am going to show you how I decorated my beautiful mini file folder journals. And before I get into that, I'm going to show you just how I decorated them. I showed you first how I used my credit card to spread the paint over. This is the front, and I've already done the back. So I am going to decorate the front because this is the part where your pockets are. And one tip that I forgot to share with you is this flap right here. This is actually the back, but this flap right here is your front cover, so it really needs to be decorated beautiful too. So you remember when you turn on your back, this is your right side. This here is your front flap, so you really want to take time to decorate that really beautiful. So today what I'm going to be using, some of Claudine Holmeth stencils stamp collection, and you can use those to just add extras to your mini file folder. But before I do that, I'm going to use some stencils, and you could either use your ink pad. I have a Stampin' Up! Ink pad here, or you can use your acrylic paints, but I am going to just apply mine with my ink pad using my sponge. So you're just applying your circles all around the ink pad. Okay. Remember, this is the inside of your mini album. Lightly stamping different designs. Also use, let me find something really quick. Okay. And you have a lot of different stencils that you can use. Just pick out your favorite ones, the ones that you like to work with, and use them. I'm just using the sponge technique with this. Let's see how the imprint is coming out. And if you get a little smear that you're uncomfortable with, just blend it in. Just blend it in. There's a different stencil. Randomly all over. Alright, there you have it. And what you can do, if you want to add some color, you could go in and with your signal pen, you can go in and add just different little designs. I love the signal pens. Okay. Alright, so you can add more to this if you would like, or you just can leave it like that. Add more color if you want to. So I'm going to turn it over on the back real quick. And remember, you decorate your back as well using different stencils. hope that's coming out really good so you guys can see it. And remember now, this is your front, this is your cover here. So you really want to add this. This is your front page, so you really want to make this, add more designs to that part. Okay, I'm going to go behind that, and you can add some of the stencils, Claudine stencils. You can see how that's coming out. If it's not a glare, you can see how that's coming out really beautiful with the stencils and everything. Okay, so you can set these aside to dry, and then you can come back and add some more later. This is another one. This is the front cover, and I believe this needs some black. So we're going to add some black to this. Add some black to that. It's going to really make that come out. Excellent, 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 excellent. All right, beautiful. White. I'm gonna add some white to this, and all this is my whiteout pen. My whiteout pen. Just gonna make circles and get this started. Sometimes it's hard to get it started. Just randomly make your circles in different spots. Half off the page. Okay, so this is another one that I decorated. Go back later and you can add some extra to it. Remember, this is going to be your back. And remember, this is the one that you're going to really, really decorate beautiful. So we can put some more, put a beautiful design. I'm going to use a butterfly for that. Awesome. Okay. Different spots all over. Love how that fades out and leave that design like that. Go back, use your stencil again. Use the same color, different colors. Alright, there it is. So this is another one that's done, front and back cover. Okay, one more. This is the inside, and the decorator, you're going to do the same thing. If you want to use different color stencils to bring it out, will be fine. Make this one colorful with this another color. Just going to use this rose. that is. Or designs. This is a stencil that I made on my own with the cutouts from little foam shapes cutout. And I have a stencil on this side, and then I did my own on the opposite side. So that's a good idea that you can do. Alright, so you added different designs. And remember, you have to do the front and also you do the back side. So let's see what stencils we're going to use for this side. And remember, you usually can match your colors. You can usually match your colors as best as possible with what's on the opposite side. You really don't have to, but if you want to, feel free to do that. More sponging techniques. And I am going to list the colors of what I'm using later. Okay, remember this is your front flap, so you're going to use that. You're going to decorate that really nice. Alright. Now I should have my heat gun to dry this up really quick, but because I'm using the foam shapes and it's not really that much ink, I could just go right in and add some more. Try not to touch the paint that I've already used. I've already painted. See, I'm like going in between it, so it's actually not touching the paint itself. So, how nice is that? A little bit of effort. Alright, so that is already decorated. So, now I'm going to show you the ones that I've really completed. I really completed them, and they really came out beautiful. Really came out beautiful. Once you do all your decorating like I just did and adding all your pop, then this is my finished product. You can see how I added my ribbon, and if you didn't catch my previous video how I showed you how to make them, you have to see that first to see how I add the ribbon and everything. And you see how I added a little charm to it. I used my letter stencils, my letter stamps, my alphabet stamps to make the words. So this is love. I stamped it on this. Remember this flap that I told you have to decorate? And also I stamped it here. Inside, as you open it up, you will see how I placed all the readings that pertain to love. Okay, this is Christ's love. Remember his love. You can get poems on love. So everything that's going inside of this one is going to be about love. You see the hearts, and then I put other unfailing love. I put other little readings in here, put tags, and this is a lace dolly that I just covered up a little card where you can do your journal writing on. It's up to you how you want to decorate it. I made a heart using cardboard. I used the color pen, the little gel pens. The stamp loved here on this little tag. Added more readings on love, this tag. You can even stamp love on the tag. This is another little reading about God's love. Okay, so this is the finished product. Okay, so you tie it up. We're going to go on to the next one. So I made a lot of different ones. This one is peace, and I'm not going to show you all. The inside is going to be the same thing. Everything, all the reading that pertains to peace, I'm going to place them inside here. You add your little decorative flowers. Whatever you have to do to make it 3D, you can add those. This line is on grace, so you see it's God's grace, stamp grace on it. This one is my joy. This is a joy one. This one is blessings, God's blessings. So everything, all my readings that I find on blessings, I put them in that one. And I think I have one more. Yes, this is one more that I think I have it filled. This is faith. Let me show you what's inside of faith. Everything is on faith. A reading on faith. I have pockets inside, little pockets, and you pull out tabs and you can write something on it. Faith, it says faith is. This is another little journaling card. This is faithful promises. And this here, I had a vellum little saying that I added and staple it to the tag. I have a stamp, a clear stamp that says faith, and this is F for faith. Add more things here to your pocket, add more pockets. So that's the idea. This is my faith mini journal. Okay, so I hope this video was beneficial to you. I know you saw the first one, and I just wanted to recap and show you the complete journal, my mini journals, how you can add words or whatever words that you want to add to the outside. You add them to the outside. Try to find a little reading, or either you can do your art journaling, you can draw on the front, however you want to do it. This one is hope. And this last one is timing. God's timing. Be still and know. This one is on timing. So, I hope that was helpful to you. If you have any questions or any comments, I will do my best to answer them. And remember to be inspired. Thank you.